Hello! What's this, you may ask? A new series? A couple of weeks ago, I got sick and I couldn't really record anything else, and I started messing around with modpacks just to see what's out there, what's available. And I tried Enigmatica 6, so this is in Minecraft 1.16.5, and I liked it. It was fun. It's different. It's not my usual playstyle, as in I'm building big contraptions and farms and stuff like that. There is pretty much no farm building in this mod pack. Well, I will be doing things. I will be farming resources, but there is very little redstone. I see it more as a quest and adventure pack. It's a kitchen sink pack which has over 300 mods. It's completely insane. I did a few of my own additions and changes here, so I installed the Starlight mod, that's for lighting performance. It's absolutely amazing how much faster it makes, or actually it's absolutely amazing how slow normal Minecraft is. And also I have Sodium, because yeah, this is Forge, and yes, there is someone who has ported Sodium to Forge, and it actually works quite well. We're having Sodium for, well, better recording performance and visual bugs. Yeah, there will be visual bugs, unfortunately. We can live with that, and if not, I can disable it when it's necessary. It's fine. There are two other things I have changed. No sleeping. I think the sleeping mechanics in Minecraft are boring and they're completely waste of time. When I was messing around in this a few days ago and I was building some big industrial contraption, and I'm saying industrial because it's industry, it's not technology. We can have the discussion about difference between industry and technology later, but I was building a huge contraption and every 10 minutes you just have to click the stupid bed. That's it. Like, there is no... So I hate sleep. We're not going to be sleeping. And there's also another thing, weather. I disabled weather because I am recording things and rain looks terrible. It ruins video quality. So very often on my normal standard survival Let's Play series, I have to wait out for the rain to end. So yeah, I disabled weather and I disabled the daylight cycle. It might actually be a terrible idea, and I might need to re-enable the daylight cycle later. But for now, we're gonna see if it works fine to just not have to sleep. I'll still have a bed, of course, because you need a spawn point, and I will die a lot, and a lot, and a lot, and a lot, and a lot. And we can see a slime island behind me up there. One of the mods introduces islands that rain slime on your head, and I actually built my base near one of them, and I had slimes landing on me all the time. Not gonna do that this time. Never mind. What are the goals for this series? It's very simple. Mess around, explore the mods, see what's possible. Finish few of the challenges, because in here we have quests, and there are challenge quests. Well, you have to kill the dragon first to get the first challenge done. It's not particularly hard. And I don't know, maybe breed all the animals. I probably won't do that. Limitless power, I will definitely try to aim for this because it's fun to big, massive industrial infrastructure. Oil, some challenges. Explore all the quests for the mods here because there is a bunch of them. And generally mess around. I want to become overpowered. I'm not gonna limit myself to sane game mechanics. If something is stupidly overpowered and makes me become a god, well, then I'm gonna do that. The short-term goal right now is to get bees for resources. Let's look at this thing. We have resourceful bees, and I kind of just touched it once when I was experimenting with this, and it's a really fun mod. And one thing, if you ever trying Enigmatica at least, I don't know if other mods do this, check if there are any quests like this, and if you can just get a lot of free stuff. I'm getting a lot of free XP right now. Click, 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 click. But what I wanted here were the bee jars, because I want to catch bees. Let's see if there are any bees to catch. See, the first thing I'm gonna do is not to punch a tree. Actually, I probably should punch a tree. Yeah, let's go punch a tree, just for tradition. But notice how I punched the whole tree at the same time? Yeah, that's one of the overpowered things I'm gonna be using. You know what? Let's make a boat, because I got the whole tree in one click, so why not? But the goal for the shorter term is to set up infrastructure with bees that are generating resources. As you can see, there are beehives pretty much everywhere. Oh, hello. Oh. Come on. Catch bee. Yay, I caught one. It's a sooty bee. It's creating coal. I'm gonna try to have 2 of each bee, so even when I think you're supposed to breed bees later or mutate them, or I have no idea. I'm gonna try to get 2 of each so I can have I don't know, a library of bees. The goal 1 for today is to catch a few bees, and goal 2 for today is to gear up without mining. Well, I might actually end up mining, but there is so much stuff you can explore, and you can easily get overpowered equipment relatively early. Let's use the boat, float around, and see what we find, and I'll update you when I find something interesting. And no, that's not interesting. That's the first interesting things. This mod, or mod pack, has a lot of extra slots where you can put things, and this is Lucky Scarf. Applies an extra level of fortune to mine blocks, but I was not supposed to be mining today. Well, I will. This looks... Is it a scarf, or is it half of a balaclava? Well, we're now wearing that because why not? Let's just keep going. So I've been accepting all the quests that are giving me experience because when I was experimenting, I already read them earlier, and it's ridiculous. Oh, it's not just experience. Some of them give food, which is very nice to have useful early game food. Like, click this, like, the quest is read this sentence and you will get a reward. I have 35 levels now from just doing that, and like, I have food. Good, like, that's nice. Sushi. And I actually found one interesting thing here. Well, I haven't found it, but I want to eat every possible food because I think every 10 foods, I think, gives you 1 heart. And just by messing around for a week, I think I had like 30 hearts or something like that. It's quite overpowered. And like I said, let's become overpowered, and let's try to become as overpowered as we can on day 1. And for that, I really need to do a lot of exploration because I have an idea. Come on, let's be lucky, and no, not that one. That one I actually need gear for. This is a tower that has a bunch of spawners in it, and yeah, I need to be able to destroy the spawners. What are you, and why are you making noise? That one will have to wait for later, or not that one, but that kind of towers. I want to find other towers that don't have a lot of spawners in them because they have fantastic loot. Let's go search. And it's raining slimes. And for the first overpowered thing that I need, we will need to have some coal. And what we're gonna be making is take a barrel here and take the coal. Oh, I didn't have enough coal for 2 of them. I only have 1, but it's a tank. And it's a thing where you can put your stuff in, and it can make... Oh, I don't have anything that I have more than 64 of, but this one, I think if we look at the description here, yeah, it has a stack limit of 256. And this is very useful for initial, well, mining and resource collection when you don't have any storage. That's the first thing I want. I kind of wanted 2 of them, but I don't have enough coal. I can mine a little bit more coal in these pillars, I guess, somewhere. Come on. Oh, let's find that. But we are still searching for the towers that I was talking about, because that's where the good loot is. So I'm gonna be running around here and trying to find interesting towers. This is, I think, the worst villager house that I have ever seen. I think it's just this magical biome that generates these massive pillars that has destroyed the village. Yeah, there isn't even an entrance into this one. Is there? No, there isn't. I have to break in. Nice house. I'm gonna steal your bed at least. Come on, let me open the chests. And nothing interesting. I still want to find the towers, but I've been stuck in this biome for so long. Ah, there it is. It's one of the towers that I've been looking for. There are 2 types of towers I'm looking for. This is one of them, and let's see what we find in here. Unfortunately, I don't think I have enough inventory to do things. Well, maybe I do. Throw this away. I have set up my danks to collect all the stuff, and you can have, where is it? Filtered pickup. So let's say I have 6 iron chunks here. I drop this, bam. The iron didn't end up in my inventory, it ends up in the dank. That is very practical. I don't know, it's probably a little bit too overpowered for normal Minecraft, but for modded, I guess that makes sense because there's so many items. Ants. Did the ants block the door? The ants blocked the door. How rude. Right. There are books here. I kind of don't understand these books yet. I only understood one of the books when I was messing around, but let's pick that up. I don't think I actually want the item frames. I'm going to throw them away. But let's pick up the books. But up here, and I have learned this the hard way, we need to break the bookshelves because there is TNT beneath, and this thing gives off a redstone signal when it's opened. Alright, we have an iron pickaxe of great lengths. Oh, more reach distance, that is always nice. And what else? Shield of strength. Attack damage, that's nice. I'm gonna keep that. Not interested, interested, and yeah, those are the books I don't kind of understand, but I'm collecting them in case they are super important for something I want to do later. Towers like this... oh, I can't jump out. I forgot I'm not in my previous save when I have the fun equipment that allows me to jump from windows and survive. But towers like this contain interesting equipment. I actually found a Netherite sword when I was messing around, and it also had 100% extra attack speed, so it was absolutely ridiculous, and I could enchant it. Like, it was just a one-shot kill weapon, and like I said, I want to become ridiculously overpowered here, so let's try to find more of these towers to gear up. But there is a second type of towers that I still haven't found yet, and they contain even more interesting and fun stuff. That looks like a pillager outpost with leaves as a roof. It is a pillager outpost. Wait, can I zoom? I can't zoom because I don't have any zoom mod. But that definitely looks like pillager outpost banners, and I am not geared up to fight anything right now. Right now we are doing peace, love, and, well, bees. Because not plants. Plants are boring. Bees are fun. Well, this is nice. Mending! And since I'm not gonna trade with villagers, it's very useful to get these books from the chests. Maybe I will trade with villagers, I haven't decided yet. There is apparently ways to take off those affixes, I guess. They're not enchants, and put them on other armor, so I'm gonna pick up as much of that kind of armor as I can find. But I still haven't found the towers that I'm actually looking for, because the most overpowered item is being found in those towers, so let's keep looking. There we go, found one. That's definitely the tower I'm looking for, and it's actually quite low, so it's gonna be easy to climb. They're a little bit of a pain to climb. And I have noticed something, by the way, in this mod pack. There's tons of ocean monuments. Don't know why, but there just is. Right, we need to climb up here. Please be lucky. Let's be lucky. Let's be lucky. Let's set the waypoint first. Are we lucky? Yes, we are lucky! Ha! Awesome. This is exactly what I was looking for. It is this thing. This thing is apparently a spell from the mod Ars Novo. Probably pronouncing it wrong. And launches the caster into the air and grants temporary elytra flight. Yes. I haven't even farmed anything. I have barely an iron pick, and I'm already elytra flying. Let's pick up the... Actually, let's leave the boat. I'm not gonna need a boat anymore. I don't have a lot of mana, or I think they're calling it source. No, it says mana bar here, but I think when I'm failing to cast it, it says source, because someone changed the names of things in the mod pack or the mod, and some things are still saying mana, some things are still saying source. But it's enough to fly around and explore. Let's explore the ocean. Maybe we'll find more of these funny towers. Not enough source, it said there. And here it says, definitely says entire mana bar. So yeah, someone forgot to change from mana to source, or maybe from source to mana. I don't know in which direction the changes have gone. But probably, since this is more important, that is probably the source bar and not the mana bar anymore. Didn't find one here, but there are other goodies here, like iron and Neptunium. I found Neptunium to be relatively good, although I'm only finding nuggets. I think you're supposed to fish for the bars, and I haven't really tried fishing yet. And we have teleporters, in case we ever want to come back to a place, which might be useful at some point in the future, so I'm marking them. I also know that I've gotten a waystone, so I think that's a teleporter thing that I have in my inventory, but I have not experimented with those. That looks like a chunk error. Oh, no, 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 I have fallen down. So I have the glide buff, so I can do elytra gliding still. Bam. But to fly higher, I need mana. Source. One of these words is true. And no, that wasn't what there it is. That's what I was looking for. At mountain faces and also at riversides, I have found that these things generate all the time. Kill the spawner, and they have usually good loot. Reinforced iron chestplate, whatever reinforced means, it's probably good, but what am I seeing here? Spider spawn eggs. Not really interested. I did destroy the spawner, but spawners are fine to destroy because, one, there's tons of them everywhere. Spawners can be picked up with Silk Touch, and you can change spawner type with an egg. That's a normal Minecraft functionality. But yeah, I think it should be possible to make a completely overpowered spawner farm with just using Silk Touch and some spawn eggs. Goodbye, spawner. Ooh, diamonds. Cave spawner spider egg. Nope. Cave spider spawner egg. Hello, I have made a spawner that spawns caves. No, it says spawns cave spiders. Ah, talking is hard. Anyway, now that I have flights, it should be easier to collect more gear. So let's focus on that. Let's gear up. I want to find our diamond gear or even netherite gear because I know it is possible to find it in these towers. Right, I've been exploring for a while, and my inventory and my tanks are completely full, and I found this area. I kind of like it. It's flat, but not too flat. It's near an ocean, and I like being near an ocean. I think I'm gonna set up here. If I ever need slime, it's relatively nearby, but I don't think that is close enough for the slimes to be falling on my head. Yeah, I'm gonna, well, I wanted to say I'm gonna set up a base here. Well, I'm gonna set up a few chests here. That's it for now, and go out exploring, but I need to empty my inventory because, well, things are becoming critical now. So, bam. Actually, the most important thing in modded Minecraft that I have found is that we have this stuff. So we're gonna say base, save, yes. And do I get a waypoint? I get a waypoint to my base. This is gonna be my base, at least for now, unless I find a better spot. And let's just dump our stuff here, go out exploring again. Now, the question is, do buried treasure generate just like in normal Minecraft? It should be, if you don't know how this works, this one should say 9, 9. And those are the coordinates within a chunk, and that's where the chest should generate. Yeah, that's how it works. I was about to say, let's hope there is no lava just here, because sometimes they can generate quite deeply, but there was no lava. I want to find some more trinkets and stuff like that makes flying easier, because right now it works. I have both an elytra and fireworks, but it's not working particularly well. Right, let's try one of these things. I think I'm gonna die, but well, maybe I won't. So, quick in. This is always a Vex spawner I found. That one is easy to destroy. Goodbye, spawner. Ah, yes. Backpack. Awesome. That's what I was looking for. I definitely want a backpack because it goes into this slot. And now I have a backpack where I can put all the annoying loot. Oh, yeah. I found what I was looking for. Well, one of the things I was looking for. Bunny hoppers. That's another thing I'm looking for. Well, let's just put them on. Didn't I have a helmet? I probably didn't have a helmet. It still goes into the magical slots here, and bam! I'm jumping much higher, and that makes it easier to fly. And the last thing I'm looking for from these towers is, I think it was called a cloud in a bottle. A cloud in a bottle allows me to double jump, and that changes everything. Hello, RGB. Yes, the B mod is completely filled with bad puns, so I'm gonna try to imitate them. Some episode I will call Beindustry because of bees and industry. That's what I'm gonna base my industry on, bees. So it's gonna be Beindustry. Oh, I really like this. This is seems like a building under construction. I think that's what it's supposed to represent with the scaffolding. Yeah, scaffolding. Oh, I have a backpack on my back. I never looked at myself. Like when I was playing this for myself, I didn't even look at myself like this. I have a backpack now. And a backpack like this. Cool. But yeah, I really like this idea of having buildings under construction. If that's what it's supposed to be. Maybe it's not supposed to be a building under construction, but it looks like that to me. Do we have anything interesting in here? Nope, not really. Can we loot something in here? No, not really, but it's fun. Under construction, I like it. This is what I was looking for. I already have the bunny hoppers, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have the bunny hoppers, but now I have a cloud in a bottle. And that was the last of the little trinkety things that I've been looking for. So it allows me to jump, right? And jump. Twice, and this makes flying so much easier. At least it makes the takeoff so much easier, which is a problem still without any mana. Source. I need to learn how to say source and not mana, because apparently that's what it's supposed to be called. This is an interesting biome. I have seen this before when I was messing around the other day, and this is, I think it's like just a bit of the nether in the overworld, because this stuff here, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it is nether quartz. So let's grab some quartz. I will actually need quartz relatively soon for the things I want to do in my base, so let's just pick that up. I found one fun thing here. I haven't tested it yet, but I think this is an infinite water bucket. It is. Oh, this will make life so much easier. Because you don't have to go back to your infinite water source, you can just bucket and cover everything in water. Oh, that's nice. Right, quartz. I definitely want quite a bit of quartz for my storage system, because this is probably not what we're going to be doing in this episode, but maybe the next one already. I want a refined... What's it called? Now I need to check. I need a refined storage system. Yes, that's what I want to be working on relatively soon, probably next episode, because one thing I have learned in heavily modded Minecraft is that so much of the progression is based on just crafting an enormous amount of stuff. In normal Minecraft, you have a thing that you make from resources. So you have iron ingots and redstone and planks, and you make pistons. Well, cobblestone as well. But that's just 4 different things. In modded, it is you make a piston, and then from the piston you make the pistonator, and then you need diamond gears, which you combine with the pistonator, and you get the diamond pistonator, which we combine with... Like, it just keeps going and going and going. And without some automatic crafting, it would be too much for me. So I'm definitely going to be setting up a storage system that is based on refined storage, because it has auto crafting for everything, or pretty much everything, and I definitely want that. And I know that refined storage definitely needs a lot of quartz. So let's just get some quartz without going to the nether. Not that I don't want to go to the nether, I should probably do it relatively soon. Let's get started up in the overworld, since we can get quartz from the overworld. Boom, quartz. And, oh yes, 2-block jumping without a beacon. Ah, this is so glorious. And it's so broken, it's so overpowered. Some of the things in modded Minecraft are just way too overpowered. Boink, boink. So I have both the bunny jump and I have... So bunny jump already makes me jump high. Can I jump 4 blocks? Let's find something that is... Well, there is 3 blocks here. Let's see if I can jump up 3 blocks. Jump, double jump. Wait, actually, can I do it with 1 jump? No, I can't do it in 1 jump, but I can do it in a double jump. Oh, okay, 4 blocks. Can I... This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Okay. I can jump 5 blocks. Yay! And that's a good find. It's a very good find, actually. And my inventory is also completely full again. I found Netherite in the overworld. We might actually get fully geared up in Netherite stuff without ever going into the Nether, which would be hilarious. So I might actually aim for it just for... Well, just for the fun of it, to see if it's possible. And, yeah, Netherite pickaxe. It's not a good pickaxe other than that. It has some reach distance. And, oh, protection 6. It's a good start. Another mod that I intend to be using extensively is Tetra. Tetra is some kind of a... How could I call it? A tool-making mod where you can change bits on your tools. So you can change, like, I guess I can upgrade the handle to an iron handle. Not that I particularly want to do it right now, but I could do it. And yeah, I'm going to be using that for the tools. Unfortunately, I upgraded my Netherite pickaxe, and it does no longer have reach. So I think that oh, that was a normal pickaxe, but like the weird enchants on these pickaxes and swords and tools don't actually work. And I'm not sure. I think I'm going to keep the sword as it is, because it has reach distance, it's vampiric, so it has lifesteal, so I'm gonna keep it like that. Also, the crossbow is pretty fun. I am running right now with the crossbow, and this is running normally, and this is running with the crossbow, this is running normally. I definitely gonna do something interesting with the crossbow. Not sure yet what, but I think there are new enchants that I can use on it. But what was I doing? I was repairing this thing. Unfortunately, I don't think you can enchant these things with mending, because you can only put enchants on these bits here, and I was unable... Like, I have a mending book, I think. Let's see. This is this tool here. So I'm gonna do enchant. And yeah, the provided material cannot be used for this schematic, whatever that means. But that means I can't enchant with mending, I guess? Oh, I can put enchants on different bits of the tools. I'm not exactly sure how that works. Can I enchant? Oh! I could enchant the handle with mending, but not the head. Oh, that's nice, actually. Right now I just want to repair my adze, because it's not an axe, it's an adze. That repaired it, right? Yeah. Because it can be used both to chop down trees. Bonk. Yeah. I think this is called fast leaf decay, which is very, very convenient. This one was not particularly impressive. And as you can see up there, things are happening to my tool. That means that it's getting better. I think settle doesn't really do much, but there are other features that come later. Like, I think it's called honing, where you can improve the tool to be like really good. But I want to upgrade the materials on it, so I'm gonna definitely... I think the pickaxe can be... I need to upgrade the handle on the pickaxe if I can put mending on it. And then I will definitely start enchanting it, because this one will stay Netherite forever. If I ever get better materials for tools, and yeah, of course, this is heavily modded, of course there are better materials for tools, then I'll just make a new pickaxe, I guess. But, like I was saying, this works equally well as an axe and as a shovel. I don't know if there is a disadvantage to that. So my tools are going to be Tetra, my resource gathering is going to be from bees, and I think I'm going to be using mechanism for processing stuff. And the giant power generators that I've seen are possible in it, although I'm not exactly sure how that works yet, but, well, we'll figure it out. And I think I just got a notification about the first honing of my ads, and I wonder how that works. Ah, okay. So dig efficiency, speed, chop efficiency. I think I want the dig efficiency or durability. Does it even matter? Actually, can I hone this? This is just speed. What's the difference between honing the different heads? Is the right one important or the left one important? I don't know. I'm gonna just chop efficiency because why not? I'm chopping a lot of wood right now. There we go. Right, so that's how honing works. What does chop efficiency do actually? Does it even tell me? It's a little bit not transparent what this mod does because this is the book that is trying to explain how it works. And you click on it, you get lots of weird icons, and then you click on this and you get that, which is interesting. And yeah, these are the materials I can use to upgrade my tools, but I have no idea what's this brass. Durability, I guess I understand. Integrity gain. Oh, okay. The tooltips actually say what it does. Magic capacity. Flex. Tool efficiency. All right. Oh, okay. So no, there is some documentation more than I saw first time I looked at this. What does density do? How much kinetic energy does this carry as it's swung? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. Right, but okay, that's how it works. I'm gonna figure it out as we go, but now I have honed my ads. And let's go chop a tree. It feels exactly the same. I guess it needs like tens or hundreds of upgrades before it's actually noticeable. I don't know. We'll see. But that should be enough for today. Let's recap what we have accomplished, because it's quite decent. We have actually achieved sustainable flight on day one, actually, probably hour one, maybe hour two. So that's good. We have our first Netherite gear. We have decent amount of resources. I'm not exactly happy with my armor, but it's gonna be good enough for now. At least until I can start enchanting, then I will definitely start hunting for more diamonds and maybe even Netherite if I can find it. Then I started a tinkering setup. I have an enchanting setup, but it doesn't really matter right now. And what else? This is not a storage system. I definitely will either start working on a storage system in the next episodes or with the bees. I haven't decided yet. I think I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna start working on the storage system, and if I run out of resources for it, I'm gonna turn into bees instead. I think that's the sane way of doing it, although the problem is that the storage system requires quartz. But quartz, I think I won't run out of. I think it will be a storage system because the stuff that I have now, I have been collecting some resources without filming it, of course. There's a lot of gold here. Actually, less iron and gold. And this is already getting chaotic and full, so I definitely want a storage system. And I will be collecting bees as I find them. I think from the overworld there is just one more bee that I definitely need to try to find actively, and it's a slime bee. Other than that, I think I have the important ones that will be necessary for breeding the next ones, but I will have to make a list for that. But is there anything else that we have accomplished? No, I don't think so. I've covered everything now. Thanks a lot for watching. If you like this and want me to continue this series, push the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a good flying. Bye.